Okay, slide boleh nampak slide Solar resources. Boleh, Cik Ridwan? Cik Sabudin?
Okey, boleh.
Boleh nampak slide Okey, saya mulakan ya.
Okey, nampak.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and very good day. So this morning we want to discuss about the solar resources, solar related to the renewable energy. It is for the photovoltaic lah. Lepas ini we want to discuss photovoltaic. So solar resources. So we have discussed about the solar. Solar meanings radiation from the sun. Radiation from the sun. Okay, we can see this rotation of it. That rotate. Mana saya? I mean if it is mana if it is 8 and this one is sun. We know that 8 rotate through its line. Meaning for the 24 hours. If one point move and back, if we see one point here, back again in this point, meaning for the 24 hours. Now so the 8th road following this line. This line meaning line from this one, it is not fall and this one is short fall. The position dia agak miring lah kan. And then after that we have 3 lines that perpendicular with the rotation line. The first we can call the equator line, but it is Tropic of Cancer. Below here is Tropic Capricorn. These 3 lines, because it is related to the sun, sun arriving the space of the egg. Space of the egg. The egg move following its rotation line. And also move through one line. One line for rotating this sun. The sun. Now so when we can see this figure, when the Earth on the 21st March, 21st March. Ini kan mengulang it is repeat. I think everybody knows. 21st March, one part of the Earth, like this one, this 21st March and this one is sun. Nah, the radiation, I call radiation, radiation of the sun arriving the part or the space of the Earth, when it is the perpendicular, meaning one part of the Earth obtain the higher solar radiation, and this part facing this sun obtain the daytime, the daytime opposite the night time. Night time. Okay. And then this opposite, if it is 21st March, opposite here, we know that it is 20 per September. It is spring, and this one is autumn. Same when it is the here is day, is this one is daytime, this one is night time. Now when here it is the opposite, in here night time to be daytime, daytime to be night time here. Same part, which one part of the 8 obtain the daytime, yeah, or the highest solar radiation for one area, yeah, a lot of obtain the solar radiation in the equator. Okay, and then move again, yeah, until moving for the 365 days, yeah, 1 year, 31st March, and then next 3 months arriving here for the 21st June. Yeah, 1st June. And then if it is perpendicular here, yeah, before we have the three line, yeah, equator, Tropic of Cancer, and Tropic of the Capricorn. Now obtain the highest area of the Earth, obtain the highest solar radiation is Tropic of Cancer. Yeah. Now the season here we can call the summer. Yeah. Opposite here. Yeah. On the 21st December. Yeah. Winter. Yeah. Wrapping 21st September and 21st December. Nah, inilah ya part-part of the Earth obtain for the day time and night time. Itu maknanya. Oke. Okay. Ya, I read that here. The plane swept out by the Earth in its orbit is called the ecliptic plane. Yeah, here. The Earth spin, yeah, is currently till 23.44 degree with respect to the ecliptic plane. Ya, mana macam ini? Ya, about the angle. Ya, it is A, and this one is line. Ya, rotation line or rotation axis. Not fall, short fall. Yeah, and then this one is equator, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, and then this eight move. Yeah, the direction of eight moving, yeah, movement construct one line where we can call the direction of eight rotation. Yeah, and this one is if we draw like this one, ya, kalau ini kan saya ingat macam ini. This one is horizontal lah directionnya. Okay, and then like this one, it is one line. Now if we draw one line, that one line is perpendicular through this direction of the line. Now so we have one angle here. Now this angle we can call also, yeah, as H angle. Ya, this degree is 23.45 degree. Nah, inilah ya. Nah, ini sudah satu ketetapan lah value dia. Okay, and then yeah, I repeat again on March 21st and September. Yeah. Sun 21st March and here is 21st September. Form one line. Yeah, line from the center of the sun to center of the Earth pass through the equator. Hanya tadi pass through the equator. And everywhere of Earth will have 12 hours of daytime and 12 hours of night. Hence the term equal, ya, equal day and night. Jadi maknanya separuh part, a half of the Earth, ya, obtain the daytime 12 hours and opposite, ya, night time is also 12 hours. Okay, and then on the December 21st, ya, the winter in the northern hemisphere, the inclination of the Earth fall reached its highest angle away from the sun, ya, 23.45, while on the June 21st, ya, opposite occur. Yang ini mana tadi 21st June here, 21st December here. Yeah. Now so same, yeah. One part of the Earth here, yeah, exactly the highest solar radiation obtained the tropical Cancer. Ya, in here is tropical Capricorn. Yang bawah lagi dia punya equator ya, equator line. Nah itu ya, dia punya ini part of the Earth that obtain the solar radiation. Ya, okay, and then when we discuss about the solar radiation, yeah, we know some angles. Yeah, the first we can call the declination angles. Yeah, declination angle. Yeah, declination angle, yeah, means angle from, yeah, horizontal line. Yeah, if it is here one equator, and if we draw one line from the center of the sun, yeah, to the one space of the egg, yeah, this one we can call the declination angle. Yeah, this one, yeah. And then the value of declination angle is given by 23.45 sinus 360 over 365 multiply n minus 81. Yeah, n in here is number of day. Yeah, number of day. Or the other names we can call Julian day. Yeah, number of day meaning if the 1st January, the number of day n is equal to 1. Ya, when the kalau Desember sampai berapa? 31 Desember ya. 31st December meaning the total number of day in 1 year ya 365. Nah, so 31st December for the number of day is 365. Yeah, it is the number of day. Now we have one table. Yeah, too easy. We calculate the number of day. Yeah, we can see like this one. Dan ya. Nah, mananya ini satu table. Ya, this one table. Too easy. Ya, to be easy to calculate the other dates. Ya, this day number. Ya, for the first day for every month. Ya, mananya kalau kita tengok for the 1st January n is equal to 1. Ya. Nah, kalau 28 Januari mananya kan 1 plus 27 ya is equal to 28 in term of the day number. Ya, for example lah October. Ya, we know from here the 1st October is 274. Ya, misalnya for example, what is the day number for the 10 October? Ya, 10 October. Nah, so it's easy. 2074 not plus 10 ya, but kurangkan dia 1 jadi 10 Oktober, jadi kurangkan jadi 9. Ya, because the 1st October is 2074. Ya, the 10 October ya to be 274 ya plus 9. Nah, itu ya cara kira dia. Ya, cara kira dia. Oke? Okay? And then we have one table. We have also one table. This table for the solar declination angle. Solar declination angle. We have mentioned that the angle formed between the plane of the equator. It is our Earth and this is the equator. One line through this equator and line, if it is sun, one line drawn from the center of the sun goes to the equator here. So we can call the solar declination delta. Now following the formulation before, this one, delta is equal to 23.45 sinus 360 over 365 multiply n minus xt1. Ya, this table ya for the every 21st day in every month. Ya, ini satu table yang dia sudah bagi untuk tiap-tiap tari 21st every month. Ya. Nah, so we can see for the 21st January. Ya, 21st January. The solar declination is minus 20.1. 21st February. The solar declination delta is minus 11.2. Ya, 21st March 0. Ya, until 21st December the solar declination angle is minus 23.4. Ya, ini ya. Oke, sampai ini. Any question until the solar declination? Any question? Ada persoalan sampai sini dulu?
Ada apa lagi? Ada apa lagi?
Tak ada apa lagi. Mana semua paham lah. Ini kan repeat aja. Oke ya. Cik Amirul oke ya. Puan Anissa. Ashraf
Oke.
Aiman. Oke.
Oke.
Oke ya. Nah kalau oke, we can see. It is for example lah.
Oke, Doctor. Oke.
Oke, alhamdulillah. Nah, it is for example. For example, if we want to prove, to obtain the solar declination for the 21st May. Ya, 21st May. Ya, this one. Ya, before following this equation, ya, in here we have the number of day n. Nah, so 21st May, ya 21st May, if we follow the Julian day table, the number of day, where is it? Nah, ini. Ya, before 21st May. Ya, nah so first May, ya for the first May, the number of day is 120. Nah, so for the 21st May, so 120 plus 20 ya, because first May is 120. Nah, so 21st May 120 ya 820. Nah, so is equal to 141. Correct ya? 141. We can see. Okay ya, ini ya, this one ya. Nah, if we want to calculate the solar declination, ya, on the 21st May, ya, following this formulation before, delta is equal to 23.45 sinus 360 over 365 multiply n minus xt1. Now, the number of day for the 21st May is 140. Now, so last, we can obtain the solar declination is 20.1 degree. Yeah, it is proved by this table. Yeah, okay. Okay, and then the other angles, what we can call the altitude angle. Yeah, altitude angle. Yeah, altitude angle. Okay, I read here. Yeah, I read first. The altitude angle is the angle, yeah, between the sun and the location horizontal directly, yeah, beneath the sun. Yeah, from the given relation, L is altitude of the side and beta n is the solar altitude angle at solar noon. Yeah, on the apparent spacing collected toward the equator for the northern hemisphere, which means spacing so until up at an angle equal to the local latitude is good rule of the thumb for annual performance. Okay, now so we can see here like this one. The first, yeah, we have the latitude angle. Yeah, I think everybody knows latitude angle. Ya, meaning kalau kita punya selalu kan sometime if we want to invite everybody, yeah, in our apa nama itu, kita punya pernikahan, selalu kan dia ada tulis juga latitude, atau if we use the GPS, ya we obtain the latitude angle. Ya, meaning, for example, meaning the latitude angle can be measured using the GPS. Ya, for example lah, kalau sekarang kan dia punya smartphone ini kan ya boleh dapatkan latitude angle. Ya, nah so please, for example, the latitude angle 6.3 degree. Yeah, it is the latitude angle. Okay, and then when we want to install, yeah, for example, photovoltaic, yeah, because it is why it is discussed, yeah, because we want to obtain the maximum solar radiation arriving the space of the photovoltaic, ya. Ini mananya dia. Sebab nanti lepas ini, ya, if it is the space of the photovoltaic, after that we have the tilt angle. Ya, tilt angle. Nah, so if this photovoltaic is installed in one area in the place of the space of the egg, ya, this place, ya, we have the latitude. After that we can obtain, ya, sebetulnya every day we can obtain which one is suitable for this angle. Ya, if it is the peak position, ya, peak position. Tapi tiap hari kita kan tak mungkin ubah-ubah. Ya, kalau if you want to install for the peak position of the photovoltaic, which one is stable, kita beri kira, ada kiraan dia. Ada satu paper, ya, which one is stable for the overall, ya, through the year. Ya, this one. Okay, and then the other name of the angle, yeah, we can call the altitude. Yeah, we can see here. If it is the space of the egg, yeah, it is of one object we install here. And then if one line is drawn from this point, yeah, goes to the center of the sun, we have one angle. Now, so this angle we can call the altitude angle. Now, so this altitude angle, beta n, is given by this one. Yeah, beta n is equal to 90 degree minus L plus delta. Yeah, the latitude angle is equal to 90 degree minus the latitude angle plus the solar declination angle. Yeah, this one, yeah. The solar declination angle delta, yeah, before is given by 23.45, yeah, sinus 360 over 365, yeah, multiply n minus 81, ya, ini dia. Oke, oke, nah so the other name of the angle we can call the azimuth. Yeah, azimuth. We have the altitude, we have the azimuth. Why? Because we want to know. Yeah, if you want to know the position of the sun. Yeah, position of the sun. Yeah, because we know that the sun rise from the east. Yeah, and then arrive. Yeah, and then the sunset in the west. Yeah. Nah, so if we, ya, ini untuk kita punya ini, ya, area, selalunya the photovoltaic is facing to the sun. Ya, facing to the sun. If it is so, okay. And then let's say sun, ya, move from the east like this one. If we draw one line here, line goes from this photovoltaic, goes to the sun. Okay. Now, so from the east to west, yeah, divided by 2 part. Yeah, divided to part. Here to here is perpendicular. Now, so and then sun move. Yeah, every hours, yeah, the sun, yeah, obtain one position. And if it is the space of the earth, when the sun here, saya pun tak tahu nampak atau tidak. If sun like this one, and if we draw one line perpendicular, yeah, perpendicular with the space of the earth, yeah, perpendicular this one, and then we draw one line from the center of the sun goes to the photovoltaic here. We have the angle. Yeah, before we can call the altitude angle. And then azimuth angle, yeah, that angle formed from the short line. Saya panggil ini short line here. And here it is for the positive angle, and here is negative angle. Ya, meaning until solar noon lah. Ya, selalunya ambil is noon itu ya 12 PM lah, 12 tengah hari. Kalau sebelum 12 tengah hari, the azimuth angle is positive. Ya, before tengah hari, the azimuth angle we give value is negative. Okay, this one. Okay, nah so dia macam coordinate point ya. We have the one point here, yeah, for the angle here from the azimuth here, and kalau ke atas ya for the altitude angle kita akan dapatkan satu position of the sun. Nah, itu maknanya dia. Ya, itu pada inilah macam untuk nanti solar park ya. Solar park ini kan untuk dia punya apa? Dia punya untuk we want to know the shading, ya from the object. If you want to install a photovoltaic, ya dia ada effect or not. Ya, which one is the place is suitable for installing the photovoltaic, itu mananya. Ya. Yeah. Nah, and then after that solar ini ya, dia punya azimuth angle and altitude angle ya, nanti relate dengan what we call the solar time and civil time. Ya, solar time tadilah dia punya posisi sun. Ya, solar time, and the civil time itu maknanya kalau kita tengok jam-jam yang watch yang kita punya dekat tangan lah, itu yang bersuara untuk kita tengok the observation of the person, ya. Okay, nah so ini this one is altitude lah, ya, beta. This one is photovoltaic. Please imagine here, ya, for this. Yeah, I repeat again. It is photovoltaic. Yeah, photovoltaic. Yeah, this one is photovoltaic. Yeah, the blue line photovoltaic facing to the sun, and then sun move. Yeah, when the sun like this one. Selalunya, if we want to know, yeah, what is the position of the sun? Yeah, for the photovoltaic obtain the optimum solar radiation. Ya, selalunya the position is perpendicular. Ya, perpendicular. The photovoltaic has the tilt angle. Ya, tilt angle here is delta ya. Here is delta. Nah, so the tilt angle can be calculated ya for every day in 1 year. Ya, tapi tadi saya cakap takkan mungkin every day kita move. Ya, kalau it is the peak position. Tapi if you use the tracking system ya follow lah. Method the tracking system ya follow. If you want to the what method is easy to do it. Ya. Nah, so tilt angle. We have the sun, and we have the, if the sun is the space, we have the altitude angle. Now, so the tilt angle delta can be calculated by using this formula. Yeah, delta is equal to 90 degree minus beta n. Ya, jadi kalau back to the other formula, beta n is equal to 90 degree minus L plus delta. Ya, delta is content of the number of day. Itulah mana saya tadi every day the tilt angle ya for the photovoltaic can be calculated. Ya, because this relate the number of day that contained by the solar declination ya. Delta yang tadi ya, delta is equal to 23.45 sinus 360 over 365 multiply n minus xt1. Itu yang tadi ya. Okay. Okay, the location of the sun at any time of day can be described in terms of the altitude angle and its azimuth angle as shown in previous slide. Ya, mananya ini tadi ya, yang ini ya. Every position of the sun ya can be mentioned, can be calculated by using two angle. The first angle is beta n, azimuth angle, and then the other angle is azimuth angle. Ya, mana dia? By convention, the azimuth angle is positive in the morning. Ini tadi ya, in the morning with the sun in the east and negative in the afternoon with the sun in the west where true south as its reference. Ini mananya yang tadi ini. This one is for the noon lah, yang tadi ya. Ya, here to here. Ya, it is for the positive angle, for the azimuth angle, and here to here, the delta S is negative angle. Ya. Okay, and tadi ya before we have the formula, for example, beta n. Yeah, it is beta n. Yeah, beta n in here, if we use this formula, beta n is equal to 90 degree minus L plus delta. Yeah, means, yeah, it is general, yeah. General, I means, yeah, for example, for the 21st May, yeah, 21st May, we just take the number of day for the 21st May. Yeah. We do not consider the time or the hour, yeah, every hour in 21st May. Yeah. When we want to consider, yeah, every hour in one day, yeah, to calculate the beta n, because we want to know the position of the sun, yeah. Now, so the other formula can be used this one. Ya, sinus beta n is equal to cosinus latitude angle multiply cosinus delta solar declination cosinus h is ya, we count the hour angle, ya, hour angle plus sinus L latitude angle multiply sinus delta, ya. Okay, I means when we want to calculate the altitude angle, yeah, before we obtain the L, yeah, L exactly every place in the space of the earth, kita kan boleh dapatkan altitude. And then delta, itu is a general tadi ya. What the date? We want to calculate the solar declination. It is related to the number of day, delta. Yeah, obtain. And then next we have to calculate the hour angle. Yeah, h. Yeah, the value of h can be calculated here. Yeah, means the formula is equal to 15 degree per hours. Ya, multiply hours before solar noon. Mananya tadi ini kalau dia satu position and then it is the yang saya sebut solar short line, ya, before the solar noon here, ya, for example on 8 AM, ya, 8 to 12 noon. Jadi kita punya hours ini kan dalam 4 hours ya. 4 hours, betul ya? 4 hours. Mananya sinilah hours before solar noon is 4 hours. Nah, hours divided by hours kan habis. Jadi nanti 15 multiply 4. Nah, itulah for the hours angle. Ya, yang ini ya. This one. Nah, obtainlah beta n. And then the value of the azimuth angle delta S can be calculated using this one. Yeah, cosinus delta multiply sinus H over cosinus beta N. Now the values of beta N and delta S obtained. Now so we can decide the position of the sun. Yang mana untuk yang dia punya tadilah kalau pukul 8 lah, macam itu mananya ya. Oke. Next one ya. The hour angle is the number of degrees that the Earth must rotate before the sun will be directly over your location meridian, line of longitude. Jadi mananya kan kalau kita tadi measure pakai GPS selalu ada latitude dan longitude ya. Longitude standard meridian. Nanti kita pakai juga longitude side and ada longitude standard meridian. The difference between local meridian and the sun's meridian is the hour angle. Yeah, with positive value occurring the morning before the sun cross the local meridian. Ya, ini mulanya kan one full rotation. Yang full cycle, we have the angle 360 degree. Yeah, our Earth move for 1 day, 24, so 360 degree over 24. Nah, so is equal to 15 degree over hours. Nah, ini dia ya. Ya. Oke, kita tengok. For the example, what is the tilt angle should a short passing solar PV module at Shanghai, China, with the latitude 31 degree north on the 21st March. Ya. Nah, ini kita maknanya ini kan ini hanya untuk China, If you want to calculate for the tilt angle for the perlis, can be calculate for the Changlun. Changlun has the latitude pada tarikh berapa tilt angle yang bersesuaian for the photovoltaic if you want to install it in the Changlun. Itu mana dia. Jadi it is for example for the China for the latitude angle 31 degree. Nah, so we know the formulation of the tilt angle is given by this one. Beta is equal to 90 degree minus beta n. Means the first we have to find the value of beta n. And then beta n is given by this one. Beta n is equal to 90 degree minus L plus delta. We know that delta is solar declination. Exactly, solar declination can be calculated by using before formulation 23.45 sinus multiply 360 over 365 multiply n minus 81. Because for the 20th March following the table before like this one that has given for the 20th March the solar declination is 0. So I means for the 20th March delta solar declination is equal to 0.
So mau tanya sikit soalan.
Saya.
Itu yang jadual tu memang kita kena hafal.
Tak. Saya pun tak hafal.
Okay.
Tadi kalau kan macam ini. Itu kan ini kan yang sedia ada lah. Itu saya ambil pun dari buku kan macam itu. Yang sudah ada, yang sedia ada. Dia kira for every 21st every month kan macam itu. Nah, kalau tak hafal guna ingat tadi formula solar declination is equal to 23.45 sinus 36 over ini formula ini aja pun karena saya sebut-sebut ini saya pun hafal. Besok pun mungkin pun saya lupa kan itu. Nah, yang mananya kalau kita boleh guna formula tadi itu, ya kita boleh gunalah every day in 1 year we can calculate the solar declination ya. Boleh? Siapa tadi? Siapa?
Nah, boleh dokter, boleh.
Oke ya. Mana gitu ya? Cik Arifudin. Cik Arif ya.
Ya, saya dokter.
Sama lah tadi yang Julian D. Kalau ditanya what is number of day for the 30 mana 30 Desember. Ya mungkin saya cepat 364. Tapi kalau orang tanya what is number of day for the uh, uh, 11 September. Wah, ya itu mananya tadi by using this table yang Julian D. Nah, ini kan table-table yang untuk membantu kita kan itu. September the first 2044 and tadi 11 September ya just 8 10. So 244 plus 10 to be 254. Itu ya. Ini mana table untuk membantu kita. Takkan mungkin nanti kita kira lagi. Ya kalau ingat selalu Januari until 30 ya kan? 30 plus ya. 31 days. Februari 28 lah ambil. Ya selalu betul ya. Menghafal dia gini ya. Ya betul ya. 31 bawa lagi dia 24. March sampai 31. Wah. Mana kita pun tak inilah. Saya pun selalu lupa. Ini kita bagi untuk mempermudah saja. Ya Cik Arif ya.
Alright, dokter.
Oke. Oke. Ini tadi ya. After obtaining the solar declination 0, we can substitute here. Nah, so we can obtain the altitude angle 59 degree. Ini tambahkan nanti degree nih ya. Degree, saya betul lupa. Oke, after getting the value of altitude angle, we can calculate the tilt angle. Ini tilt angle ini untuk tadi ya, ingat ya. Mana-mana tadi tilt angle ini untuk yang kita nak install photovoltaik ya, dia punya kemiringan. Ya facing the sun. Lalu kalau we take the horizontal position like this one, it is photovoltaic. Tilt angle dia ini ya, saya ulang balik ya. Tilt angle dia ini. Berapa yang bersesuaian to obtain the maximum solar radiation through 1 day. Ini through 1 day for the 1st March ya, mana seperti itu. Ya, tapi kalau untuk 20 walaupun dia CK, tapi kan ada beza. 22 March. Kiraan pasti angle dia kan beza lagi. Kalau silap pun tak silap dia, kalau in term of the tilt angle dia agak-agak macam ini dia punya gerak. Sehingga saya lah, saya sudah kira misal untuk perlis for the 1 year. Ada satu paper saya, kalau nak observe lah, yang bersesuaian. Itu paper pun dalam jurnal Erasmus. Dulu Erasmus itu masuk ini juga, dia punya impact factor jurnal, tapi sekarang pun udah saya tengok udah drop daripada Scopus deh. Sebab pun bayar, masa-masa jurnal pun dia bayar impact juga. Nah ini ya 31. Nah selalunya sama based on the our experience when the calculate the mana-mana paper saya tengok macam itu juga sama. Saya juga udah kira untuk perlis ya for the 1 year, sama juga untuk saya udah kira untuk satu rumah saya dekat Medan, Tanjung Merawa itu dekat airport. Ya ini ada airport Kuala Namu ya. Exactly the tilt angle ya, the suitable tilt angle ya for the 1 year ya itu agak-agak mendekatin dia punya latitude angle juga. Nah itu ya. Overall 1 year ya, kalau ini kan for the 21st March only. Nah kebetulan kan 21st March only the solar declination is 0 kan. Ya just we obtain we use the latitude angle only kan. Nah ini kan balik lagi kan 31 for the tilt angle. Tapi agak-agak macam itu. Selalu through the year ya, the tilt angle ya is near the latitude angle. Jadi kalau untuk perlis yang the latitude angle is 6.3 agak-agak mendekatin 6.3 juga. Kalau 6.3 itu kan hampir tidur dia kan. Kalau dia fotovoltaik ini. Dia kan kecil dia hampir tidur. Tapi maknanya hampir tidur ini dia punya fotovoltaik yang meaning to obtain the maximum solar radiation ya to be capture the solar radiation tadi ya. Ini ya, mana saya macam itu. Oke. Oke, ada apa-apa lagi ini untuk soalan? Ada apa soalan lagi? Ada apa soalan? Cik
Tak ada.
Abdul Hadi? Tak ada. Cik Yusri tak ada.
InsyaAllah tak ada lagi.
Tak jadi panel, Cik Yusri.
Apa dia?
Yang jadi panel siapa? Bukan Cik Yusri.
Oh, saya. Dah balik dah.
Oh, dah balik.
Balik kemarin.
Oke.
Okay.
Oke, kalau tak ada next ya. Okay, now we want to find this example 3 for the we want to know the position of the sun. Find the altitude and azimuth angle for the sun for Perlis. Nah, ini ya Perlis ya. With the latitude 6.4 at 8 AM on 21st August. And so we want to know. Kalau ini tadi sorry ya. Ini untuk Perlis. Sun rise from the east. Inilah biasa rise kan kalau Perlis kan dalam 7 AM. Nah, kita mau tengok position mau kira lah. We want to calculate the position of the sun when it is on the 8 AM. Kalau ini rata lah, let's say lah kalau ini rata ya. Lalu muncullah matahari, appear the sun 7 AM. Lalu 8 AM here. Now we want to know the position, meaning it is perpendicular of the 8 how many degree, and then kalau ini kita tarik dia punya tadi short line berapa degree for the azimuth. Nah, ini mau kita kira. Okay, nah, so the formulation can be used this one ya, yang tadi ini, because we want to calculate the value of altitude angle and also the azimuth angle. Now from this overall, the first we have calculate the our angle h. So our angle can be calculated by this formula. H is equal to 15 degree over hours. Multiply hours before solar noon. Nah, tadi kan 8 AM. Yang dekat sini ini yang solar ini kan solar noon is 12. So 12 tolak 8. 4 ya. Nah, ini kebetulan sama tadi. Betul 4 ya? 4 hours. Nah, so hours before solar noon is 4 hours. Ini yang ini ya. If we use this formula. Okay. So H is equal to 15 over hours multiply hours before solar noon is 4 hours. So multiply 4 hours. So 15 degree. Ini tambahkan degree nanti ya. 15 degree multiply 4 is equal to 60 degree. Means dia punya our angle is 60 degree. Okay, and then solar declination angle delta for the 21st August following the table before ya. Cik siapa tadi? Cik Bidin. Kalau kita if we apply the table of the solar declination for the 21st for the every month. Loh, ini kok mana yang betul ini saya? Coba ini di soalan 21st August, tapi kenapa ini 21 Oktober? Sorry ya. Saya cek nanti betul. Tadi saya letak berapa tuh? Minus 11 kah atau 11.8? Oh, ini sebab hampir sama ini. Ini positif and this one is negative.
11.8.
Berarti August ya. Ini gantilah, sorry. Mana dari mana saya? Sorry. Mana saya ini? Ini dari 11.8 maknanya kan 21st August. Sorry, ini time apa ganti ini to be 21st August ya. 21st August juga. 11.8. Nah, so tadi our angle is 60 degree. Ya, after obtaining the value of our angle, we can calculate the value of altitude angle. Ya, altitude angle can be calculated by using this formula. Ya, sinus beta n is equal to cosinus L cosinus delta cosinus H plus sinus L multiply sinus delta. Ya, or beta sinus inverse cos L cos delta cos H plus sinus L sinus delta. Ya, substitute all the value of latitude angle, solar declination and our angle. So we obtain the value of the altitude angle is 30.6 degree. After that, we can calculate also the azimuth angle. Yeah, azimuth angle can be calculated by using this formula. Sinus delta S is equal to cosinus delta sinus H over cosinus beta N. Or delta S equal to sinus inverse ya cosinus delta sinus S over cosinus beta N. Last, we can obtain the value of azimuth angle 80 degree. Yang mananya tadi, kalau ini satu objek putih-putih lah, let's say, yang ini tadi solar dome here, and then the sun rise from the east here, 8 AM. Mananya 8 AM itu kan matahari masih kita boleh cakap masih rendah, tak tinggi macam itu ya, ya kan? Nah, jadi angle dia yang dia bentuk dekat sini dari matahari ke angle ini, inilah yang the altitude angle agak-agak yang 30.6 degree ya. Lalu kalau kita ambil yang daripada ini, line the short here to here ke pukul 8 tadi, ini yang dalam 80 degree. Itu mana dia ya? Paham ya? Nah, inilah di illustration like this one. Ini pun kalau bagusnya agak kemari dia. Tapi saya ambil yang dia punya gambar sebelumnya, dia agak kemari. Jadi inilah 80 degree. Ini kan tak berapa nampak ya karena rapat seperti ini. Maknanya this line from the sun to the space of the earth ini, this one is perpendicular, and then angle from the center line of the sun to this object and the space of the earth. Inilah the angle inilah yang dia punya beta n ya, altitude angle 30.6 degree. Oke, paham? Boleh paham?
Doktor.
Yes.
Cuba tengok slide nombor 15 tu.
Slide nomor 15. Oke.
Okey, yang 15 bahagi hour tu darab dengan 4 hour tu, 15 bahagi hour tu berapa hour dia?
Ini cerita dia kan macam ini tadi. Ini dia formula dia memang macam itu ya, Cik Fidin.
Okey.
Tadi kan ini. It move for one day. For one day 24 hours. Ya, ini kan cycle 360 degree. Betul ya?
Ya, betul.
360 degree berarti per hours-nya itu kan kalau ini 24 360 degree over 24 hours kan? Kan dia yang tadi ini kalau this one is 8, dia move if one point move here to here, ya complete 360 degree. 360 degree dia tempuhkan untuk 24 hours. Ya. Nah, maknanya berapa degree per hours? 360 degree dibagi 24 hours. Jadi 15 degree per hours kan?
Oh, formula dia. Okey.
Ya, memang formula dia fix.
Okey.
Baru dia darab yang hours before solar noon. Ya, hours before solar noon maknanya tadi kalau pukul 8 ke tengah hari tadi 12 ada 4 hours ya?
4 jam ya. Betul.
Boleh ya?
Boleh.
Oke, ada apa lagi? Oke, dadah. Oke, kalau ada sedikit lagi ya. Oke. Nah, this one is sun path. Kira itu tadi maknanya ya, if you want to relate to the position of the sun. Dia kalau Ciapibudin, kalau perasan lah. Manalah bilik office Ciapibudin ya dekat Mara.
Okey.
Mana saya, kalaulah tadi selalu bilik bangunan tadi, ya ada satu time bayangan tadi kok berbeza-beza, ya every day in one year. Gitu. Kalau kita perhatikan nanti bulan-bulan mana yang dia terlindungnya tadi itu agak panjang. Gitu. Nah, itulah yang mana saya ya tadi kan tadi sorry ya apa tadi ini kan move 360 day ya walaupun kita ini in equator ya equator itu kalau selalunya kan kalau dapat yang dia paling banyak ya inilah selalu dekat tadi March dengan September juga kan macam itu. Nah inilah di belah-belah tadi inilah yang dia akan berbeza juga. Nah, mana saya itulah we want to know the position of the sun, we want to know the relative to the sun path. Ya, sun path ini nanti lagi senang juga kalau kita gunakan solar path. Kan ada yang seketul macam ini, kemudian kita letakkan satu paper, kita boleh lukis mana yang sidu-sidu yang ada. Tapi pada hari itu juga ya, nah, itu mananya macam itu. Nah, jadi ini sun path itu diagram, itulah dia. Nah, ini kan tadi kalau ini noon yang 12,5 hari, dia punya angle solar azimuth yang delta S, ke kiri ini kan dia positif, ke kanan kita tadi kita panggil negatif ya. And then yang dia dari position dia ini horizontal of the E dengan sun yang dekat sini membentuk angle yang kita panggil the altitude angle. Inilah altitude dia. Nah, ini. Nah, sehingga kalau kita mau observe lah, tadi bangunan bilik office Ciapudin belah. Coba kalau lukis lah everyday, akan dapatkanlah satu bayangan lah. Ini contoh. Nah, inilah dia ya. Mananya pada tari ini yang kena ini ya, bayangan inilah yang dia akan tertutup.
Terlindung.
Terlindung. Ya akan terlindung. Ya inilah dia maknanya ya. Nah itu. Nanti lebih senangnya kalau kita guna solar path lah. Siapa tahu dekat ini ada solar path dekat ini, dekat Mara. Cik Budin.
Tempat saya tak ada. Perlis tak ada.
Itulah solar path ini jarang-jarang juga dia. Karena sebetulnya itu tadilah kalau terlindung tadi punya terlindung tidak. Kalau kita tahu yang mana yang terlindung mana tidak. Kalau if you use the ya kasat mata kita gunakan if want to install the photovoltaic in one area ya surrounding ours lah. Ya kita tahu oh ini jangan letak sini. Yang mana besuan. Kalau agak-agak 50 meter daripada bangunan ya 50 atau 100 meter ya mungkin safety lah. Dia tak akan dapat lindung. Tapi tengok juga kalau bangunan tinggi atau mana kan boleh kita predict. Ya tapi if you want to obtain the fix the shading ya silalah guna the solar diagram. Ya, itu mana dia ya? Oke, ada apa lagi? Ada apa lagi? Ada soalan apa?